one from the last, what, have I had that on my head the whole time? Oh. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. Today's video, we're gonna be doing a dope or no on the Kylie holiday collection. So I was able to get my hands on a few of these items, and then I also was able to get a few extras of stuff. So I will be doing a giveaway, but that giveaway is going to be held on my blog website. So YouTube keeps changing their guidelines for like giveaways or contests. It's a little ridiculous, so just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna be running all of my giveaways over there on my blog website now. I will still be announcing when I'm gonna be doing giveaways, but I will always have a link going to my blog, so you guys can go check out the pictures and everything that I'll be giving away there. And then there will also be that gleam.io link where it's like a raffle generator. It's just really easy and convenient and very unbiased, so that's why I really love using it. So everything will be hosted over there. So definitely go check out the link down below if you guys want to go check out what you'll be winning in this giveaway. I will have everything over there in a blog post, and yeah, it will just have a link down below, so you guys just click it. But before we get into this review, if you're brand new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Madison. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell as well because you will not get notified. Basically, YouTube is asking you to subscribe twice now because you do not get any notifications unless you hit that bell. So definitely hit that little bell if you guys want to get notified for future videos. But now let's go ahead and get on into this review. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, so for the first piece I'm gonna be reviewing is this piece right here. This is the holiday edition box that Kylie Cosmetics came out with. This retails for $290, you guys. Crazy, I know. $290. And what's crazy is that this isn't even like the most expensive collection that came out for her holiday one, but I really like the packaging of this one, so I picked up this one and then picked up a few extra things just to make sure I got everything in the collection. When I added everything up, it came out to be $294 total, so I believe you're only saving $4. I don't want to be wrong. I like added it up over and over and over again, and it kept coming out to $294. So if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me down below, but I believe you're only saving $4 if you purchase this. But let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so when you take off that sleeve, it just comes like this, and you open it. Oh, you open it up like a book. Thing is huge. And this is what you get inside. Can you see that? Yeah. So that's what you get inside. It's actually like really, really nice packaging. I really like it. It's really big. I think it'd be a great little like, you know, Christmas present for a young girl that's been wanting to get a lot of the Kylie stuff. I think this is a great way to go because you get to try out so many, you guys. You get to try out 8 liquid lipsticks, 2 glosses, the Kai liner kit in snow, the Kai holiday palette, and 3 cream shadows, you guys. So you get quite a bit in here. And when it comes down to like the liquid lipsticks, there are a few colors that are repeats, but they did add some from like the new holiday collection in there, which I really like. And I'm not gonna swatch everything, you guys. I'm not gonna swatch all the old stuff. I have videos that I've already done swatches for, so I'm gonna link a whole playlist down below for you guys if you wanna go check out those swatches. But just to save time and my lips are so red, you guys. Like I had to put on this color because they are so stained right now because I do my lip swatches beforehand, so I really try every formula. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go through the colors. All right, so first off, I have all the repeats right here. I'm not gonna swatch them because I actually rather save these for a giveaway because I already own them. So the first one I have here is Candy K that you get in the collection. You also get Cocoa K, which is my absolute favorite. Perfect shade to go like for every day. The next shade that you get is Brown Sugar, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous fall winter shade. Then you also get Ochre, which I always say that so weird, but you get Ochre, and this was from the Cocoa K collection. And then you also get Pumpkin. So Pumpkin is more of like an orangey, it's a rustic orange, I want to say, but I really love ginger. I think I like ginger more than pumpkin, to be honest, because ginger is more of a brown undertone to it, so it's a little bit more wearable if you have a skin tone like mine, but pumpkin is really pretty too. All right, so now to get into the shades that are new to the collection. The first one, I love this one. This one is called Angel, you guys, and this is a liquid lipstick. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love this one. It's a really pretty rose color, you guys. It's absolutely stunning. I love it that it's not too light, but it has a little bit of a deepness to it, so it makes it really great for the winter time. It's super comfortable. I really like the formula of this one. It just reminded me of Coco K's like formula when it first came out, and yeah, really, really love this one. This one's gorgeous. All right, so the next shade that you get in here is called Mary, and this is another liquid lipstick. This is just really pretty too. This one is just a very true Christmas red that has a blue undertone to it. So I really, really like this one. I did notice with this one, it was a little bit dry, but it went on even. I noticed a lot of her darker shades tend to go on a little bit patchy, so I was really happy about this one going on really even. In my swatch, I did not use a lip liner with it. I just wanted to see how it was gonna go on by itself, and I was really happy that it was really even, but it also was a little bit drying though. So if you don't really like dry liquid lipsticks, then you're not gonna like this one. But I definitely have to say this one is like better than a lot of her other darker shades. But boy, does it stain. That's what my lips looks like right now, you guys. It's like bad. Okay, so next up I have a gloss for you guys, and I was really impressed with her glosses, like super impressed, way better than what they have been, like huge difference, you guys. They're not going on streaky, they're going on very opaque, they're really comfortable, they're not sticky. It's just, I noticed a huge change in formula from this go around from like the other glosses that I own. And this one is called Jolly. So let me swatch it for you. So this one is just a gorgeous red berry shade. That swatch is so messy, I'm so sorry. But this one is a really pretty red berry shade. I like this one. It went on really nicely. I do recommend wearing like a lip liner with them or even a lipstick underneath. I think a lip liner would be perfect with this just so that way it keeps it from feathering out, keeps it more in place. Also, don't glob on too much at once, otherwise it's gonna get all over your teeth. Like that's what happened to me. But the formula is really, really nice, and it's actually really opaque, and it has a very high shine finish. It's got more of a shine and a more of a gloss finish than the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones does, and I just really noticed a difference in this formula. I really love the formula in these ones. I just, honestly, putting these on, I was just like, this doesn't even feel like the same like gloss from the same company. So I really, really like this one. Okay, so next up we have Vixen, and this is another liquid lipstick that is brand new to the collection. So this one is a very, very dark, deep berry shade. Look at that. It's like a deep plum, actually. I would say deep plum. It's really, really pretty. This one was a little bit patchy, but it didn't feel as uncomfortable as some of her other darker liquid lipsticks. That's what I noticed with this one, but it did go on a little bit patchy. It's a very dark shade. Definitely wear a lip liner underneath it. Maybe that will keep it from being so uneven and patchy. It might make it a little bit more opaque. I think it's the perfect winter shade, especially if you really love those like dark, deep plum shades. So it's really pretty, but definitely did notice that this one went on a little bit patchy. All right, so the last lip product in this kit is a gloss, and this one is in the shade Naughty. And this one's really, really pretty too, you guys. I really like this. You're gonna see how opaque this is. It's like insane. Boom, there you go. It's a true Christmas red. Really love it. So opaque. Definitely wear a lip liner to make it like a little bit more opaque so you don't have to put so much of the gloss on. Remember, don't glob it on either, otherwise it's gonna get everywhere. That's what happened to me, but I really love the formula of this, and I think it's just a perfect like red. You can also pair it over a red liquid lipstick to make it a little bit more like moisturizing and hydrating. You could put it over a lip liner. You could do so much with it, but I'm really impressed with her glosses this go around, so I definitely recommend getting your hands on the glosses. All right, so next up in the kit, you get one of the Kylie sets, and this is the one in Snow. This is brand new in her holiday collection. These usually retail for about $26. You get a gel pot, you also get a regular pencil eyeliner, and then you also get an angled brush in it. So first off with the brushes, I'm never much of a fan because they're a little bit thicker than I would want them to be for an eyeliner brush. I like them a little bit more thinner and a little bit more shorter and dense just to have a little bit more control with. And then next up we have the pencil eyeliner in Snow, and this is just white. So this would be really pretty on like, you know, the waterline if you want to make your eyes look a little bit more open and bigger, or if you want to add like a little design to like a wing, you could do that with it too. but that's what it looks like right there. It's really creamy. I really like her eyeliners. I think they're just great for what they do. They work. I use the bronze one a ton if I do not want to wear like a really dark black eyeliner. And if I want my eye look to look a little bit more softer, then I'll go in with that. But I think these are great. I really like these. And then next up, you get a gel pot in Snow, and this is in the shade White. It's really, really pretty. You definitely have to build it up to get that opaqueness, but it's really nice and really creamy. I think it would be great to do like a double line with, like for your wing liner if you want to do that. But I don't know. I think it's really pretty. So, and also you could totally use this as an eyeshadow base too. If you want an eyeshadow to really pop, use a white base and you could totally use that. So little tip there. All right, so next up you get also the holiday edition Kylie eyeshadow palette in here, and you guys are gonna be so excited. So these retail for $42, and what's awesome about it now is this is the packaging right here. So she usually uses the colors that are dripping down from the eyes are usually the shade colors that are inside the palette, but look at, she put in a mirror, you guys. I was so surprised with this. And she also kept the price at the same. So I think that was awesome because a lot of people were complaining about the mirror. But really gorgeous shades. I mean, I have to say that this palette is not going to work for everyone, but I think the colors are really pretty. I've used this palette already. I think the formulation is great in them. I will have swatches come up here for you guys, but I think the formulation is actually really good in this palette. I've used it. I really like it. This is like my favorite shade right here. This kind of taupe shimmery shade is just absolutely stunning. I really like with what she did with this. I mean, again, it's not gonna gear towards everyone, but I think the colors are really pretty, and I don't really own anything like this in my collection, so I really do like it. I think they're easy to work with, easy to blend. I do notice that these ones are maybe a little bit patchy, but it's because they're matte shadows that are a deeper, bolder color. So those are really hard to get right. But I still think that you can work with them. So I was actually really impressed with this. All right, so the last thing that you get in the kit are 3 cream eyeshadow pots right here. Each of them retail for $20 a piece. And the first one that I'm gonna swatch for you guys is called Golden Plum. So this is just a really pretty like shimmery plum shade. I did notice with these that when you like go back and forth with them, they get really splotchy and the product kind of moves around. So you'll get like open little spots that will just like open up when you're rubbing it in and like patting it out. So that was kind of weird with those ones. I mean, I wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest. It's really creamy and feels really good. I just noticed that when I was swatching it that it was like breaking apart on my hand. So if you're gonna go and use this on your eyes, I would just like press it in and not move it around as much. And also if you're putting a shadow on top of it, I would also just press on that shadow on top and not move it around. Otherwise, I think you will end up moving the product around. So that was like the only bummer. This only happened with 2 of the shades. I didn't notice it with one of the other ones, but I noticed it a lot on Golden Plum. So it's kind of about that, but I think the shade is really pretty. I just don't like the fact that it's kind of splotchy when you like rub it in and like work it through, you know? All right, so the next shade I'm gonna swatch here is called Yellow Gold, and I did notice this one too. This is the shade. Look at how pretty that is. Really gorgeous. This one I noticed again too, once you start swatching it, it will get kind of splotchy on you. So again, press it in, don't move it around too much and you'll be fine. And then if you put a shadow on top, press it on it as well. It's also really creamy and feels really good. I just noticed that those 2 shades right there, when I was just doing it, it was weird. It was really weird how it was moving. All right, so the last shade and the last thing out of this holiday kit is the shade Camo. And this one put me through the ringer, you guys. It totally put me through the ringer. If you were following me on Snapchat yesterday, you know how hard it was to open this up. A lot of people were telling me to use a rubber band and stuff, and then like there's no way. Nothing was working with this thing, and I didn't want to run it under hot water or anything like that because I didn't want to ruin the product inside. So I took brushes to it and like started hitting it from the corners like how you would do a jar to open it up. I finally just went downstairs, went to the garage, went to my husband's like little tool area, grabbed a hammer and started banging the thing, and I finally got it open. It took me like probably 30-40 minutes to get this thing open. It was horrible, But I finally got it open. It's this shade right here. It's kind of broken up inside, but I think that was my fault because I was having to bang this thing to open. It was on so tight, you guys. There was like barely any seam between these two from the lid and the jar. Like I was looking at it compared to another one that I already opened, and there's a little bit of a gap. There was like no gap. It was on there so tight. But yeah, so I kind of think that with me banging it kind of messed it up a bit and then also fell right out. I'll show you guys the clip right now. When I had it upside down to get the name of it for the swatch, it just popped right out. So I think that one I think is my fault, but this one is my favorite shade out of all three. And I noticed that this one doesn't break up as much when you're blending it. So it barely breaks up. So this is the one that I really, really love. It's a really gorgeous green brown with a hint of gold in it. Again, it's called Camo. I really like this one. This one is my favorite. And I like the fact that it doesn't really break up when you like rub it in. So that's a huge plus. All right, so that is everything in the holiday box collection. And I would have to give that one a dope. And the reason why is because the good outweighs the bad in that one. I really like it that you get to try out so many of the liquid lipsticks, and I really love the formula of the glosses in this one. And it's not just all repeats. You also have some of the newer stuff that she came out with in her holiday collection in there too, which I really love. And those glosses, you guys, those glosses are really, really good. And yeah, so I really love the Kylie liner too. I think that one's great. And then I also like the holiday palette. I think it was easy to work with. It was pigmented. It blended out really easily too. So I really like those as well. And then I also really do enjoy these. You just have to use these two cream eyeshadows like the way that I told you. Just don't really blend it too much. Just press it in and you'll be fine. I really love the shade Camo. I also think this would be like the perfect little holiday gift for like if you had your daughter that really has been dying to try out a lot of the Kylie cosmetic products. It's just like the packaging, everything is like perfect to open up on Christmas morning. So I think that's really great about it. So yeah, I definitely have to give that one a dope. All right, so next up I have the Kylie brush set, and I actually have two of them, but one of them I'm saving for a giveaway. I've already used these. These retail for $35 and you get a total of 5 brushes, which I think is a great price because usually brushes are very, very expensive, and the types of brushes that she put in here are perfect. Like, you know, she is a lover of makeup because the brushes that she chose for this are like brushes that you need for every makeup look. So I really love the eye brushes. All right, so here are the 5 eyeshadow brushes, and as you can see, mine are a little bit dirty, and that's because I used them. So yeah, let's go ahead and go in order. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I would use these brushes for, but you can use brushes for whatever you guys would like it. So first off, we have this flat shader brush, or so I'm gonna call it, and what I would use this for is to kind of smoke out that bottom lash line. Because it's so fine and like thin and precise, it would be really easy to get a shadow there and like smoke it out. So that's what I would use this one for. Next up, we have a really fluffy blending brush, and I love these. These are perfect for blowing out that eyeshadow look. And like, you know how you see a lot of people's eyeshadows are kind of being more blown out, very soft. There's not like a really defined crease in them anymore. This is what you would use that brush for. So you would dip into a transition shade and just blend it all out over there in that crease. So yeah, love these type of brushes. And plus, like, say if you don't want any harsh lines, really good to go in there with it too. Next up, we have a pencil brush, and I would use this to either smoke out any liner that I want to do or smoke out that bottom lash line. And then next up, we have like a medium round blending brush. This one I really like because it's a little bit more precise than the big fluffy one, and it's really nice to put in that medium transition shade because I always tend to go in with 3 shades. I do a very light one, and then I go in with a little bit of a darker one that's a little bit more precise in the crease, and then I go in with a smaller brush with a darker shade and I blend it out with this one. So this is perfect for the crease. If you guys want to add a little bit of color right in here in the crease, this is like the perfect brush to go to. I have like a few of these from like Sigma, and they're like my favorite. And then last but not least, we have a cream color brush. I think she might have, I went to her website to kind of see the names that she chose because they're not on the handle here, but I think this one might be the short flat brush or the flat rounded edge shader. It might be the flat rounded edge, I don't know. It's one of those, but this reminds me of the cream color brush that Sigma has, and I love this brush for shimmer shade. So if you're putting a shimmer shade on your lid, this brush is like perfect for that because it will really help it go on just perfectly. This, yeah, Love this brush. So for the Kylie brush kit, I would definitely have to give it a dope because I think it's awesome getting 5 like brushes that you definitely need to create like a really good makeup look with for only $35. So those were really easy to use. I think they were just great. And I think it's a really great little starter set for young girls that are just getting into makeup. And yeah, it's also another great like stocking stuffer as well. So really, really love that. All right, so next up in the collection, I purchased the Holiday Edition Kylie. This is the 4-piece liquid lipstick and gloss set. This retails for $45. So you get 4 full-size liquid lipsticks and glosses. Each liquid lipstick retails for $17 and each gloss retails for $15. So the first gloss that I have in here is called Cupid, and this one's really pretty, you guys. I really, really like this one. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. It goes on so beautifully on the lips, you guys. It is just stunning. I highly recommend this one. It is, oh, it's so pretty. I love this. You could pair this on top of lip liners, anything. It's just your typical shimmery gloss. It's just a really stunning rose gold gloss. I love this. When I put this on, this was the very first thing that I put on. One, I was like, again, surprised from the formula. I was like, oh my God, this is so nice. It's not streaky. It just goes on really good. And then I also was really impressed by the color. I thought the color was amazing. So really, really love that. All right, so the next one that comes in the collection is called Angel, and this is the one that I also already swatched for you guys in the holiday box. So I'm gonna pass on this one so that way I don't dirty it up. I'm just gonna leave it for a giveaway. But then also we have the shade Blitzen. And this one, all right, so this one is a gorgeous, like kind of more vibrant berry shade. And it's really patchy and dry. When I put it on, I didn't like it at all. It was really patchy and dry. So definitely recommend if you do get this set and you want to wear this color, put some moisturizing lip balm on first, then put on a lip liner and fill in your lips completely with it and then put this on top. But yeah, it definitely was drying and it definitely was patchy. All right, so the last shade in the kit is called Noelle, and this is another gloss, and I really like this one too. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This one is just a really gorgeous, gorgeous kind of cool tone gold shade. Really pretty. Really love this. This would be stunning if it was on like the center of your lips and you pat it out. Oh, it would be so pretty. Or just put it on top of like the Cupid's bow. Really gorgeous. I really, really like that one. All right, so for the 4-piece holiday liquid lipstick and lip gloss set, I would have to give this one a dope. And the reason why is because 3 out of the 4 shades are amazing. There's only one that I just wasn't the biggest fan of, and that was Blitzen. But if you use those like tips and tricks that I told you, it will make it more wearable. But I think the other 3 are like perfect. Like that, it just makes it worth it for me. So I know I'm saying dopes a lot, but I'm completely honest with you guys. I always try to see if the good is gonna outweigh the bad in it. And with this one, the good outweighs the bad. I really like it. So I really love those shades. And those glosses, I'm telling you, especially that rose gold one is so pretty. I really love it. Okay, so next up we have the Mary Bundle, and this one retails for $180, but it has $197 value. So you're saving $17 with it, or so I think. I added everything up and that's what I got. But yeah, so you basically get your dust bag with it in white, and the Kylie is in silver. And then you also get the makeup bag, which retails for $36. You open it up and you get a number of products from the holiday collection. So first off, you get one of the new holiday edition Kylie eyeshadow palettes, which I already showed you guys swatches of. And then you also get the holiday edition Kylie mini matte liquid lipstick set, and you get a total of 6 of them in here, and it retails for $36. So the shades that you get in here are Moon, Ginger, which I love. I love Ginger. I really like Moon too. And then you also get Kristen, Angel. Angel is a new one from the holiday collection that I love Bite, and then Vixen, which is also another new one from the holiday collection. So I'm not going to swatch those because I already have all the full sizes of them, but yeah, that's what you get in this collection. So you'll also get 2 lip products in here too, and they're also like in little ornaments, which is really, really cute. And the first one that I have here is the Holiday Edition Gloss in the shade Naughty. So this is also another shade that I already swatched for you guys in the box. So I'm not going to open this one up because I'm going to save it for a giveaway. But yeah, it just looks like that. And then there's your gloss inside. It's a really pretty red shade. And then the other color that you get in here is the Holiday Edition Metal Lipstick. And this is in the shade Dancer. This is actually the shade that I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I'm wearing it with the Mary lip liner underneath it. My lips are so stained, so I don't think it really looks this purple. I have another swatch that's going to come for you guys right now. It's just my lips are really stained, but it's really gorgeous. The formula is amazing. It's a really stunning rustic like red brown. It's so unique. I really like it, but it looks purple on my lips because my lips are stained right now. So, but I will have a swatch for you guys here, but it's really, really stunning. I love the formula of this one. The wand is really nice on it. It's not like messed up or anything. It's just perfect. So I really like this. All right, so next up you also get a holiday edition Kylie matte liquid lipstick and lip liner set. And this one is in the shade Mary. So each of the bundles kind of have different shades in them, but it's really cute too because you could totally use this as an ornament. But you open it up, I had it upside down. You open it up and this is what you get. So you get the liquid lipstick and the lip liner in here. I will show you the lip liner because I did use this one, but this one I'm gonna save for a giveaway. This is like the only way I could talk about everything from the collection because I didn't want to purchase that really big bundle. So this is also a way for me to do a giveaway in it. But yeah, here is the lip liner right there. Really pretty, a really gorgeous like red berry shade. I love it. It definitely has a little bit of a purple tone in it. So really gorgeous, like it. And then last but not least, you get the cream eyeshadow in yellow gold. So I already swatched this for you from the holiday box. It's like that yellow gold, obviously, shade. All right, so that is everything in the Mary bundle. I have to give that one a dope, and the reason why is because I think it's a great alternative to the holiday box because it's not as expensive, but you still get to try out a lot of the new products that just launched for the holiday collection. I really like the eyeshadow palette, and then also you get to try out the metal liquid lipstick, which you don't get in the holiday box, and I really like that one. And then you also get to try out the gloss and the liquid lipstick that comes with a liner, and then also the cream shadow. So I think that is another good little set. I honestly have to say she did pretty good on her holiday collection. All right, so now to the Vixen bundle, and this is just gonna be a little bit different than the Mary one because you're gonna get some different shades in here, but it still retails for $180, and then the total value is $197. So you obviously get the makeup bag, and then you get the products inside. So first off, you get the holiday edition palette, and then also you get the mini liquid lipstick set, the same set that is in the Mary bundle. All right, so this is where it's gonna change a little bit with the shades. So in this bundle, you're actually gonna get the Vixen shade, AKA, you know, that's why it's the Vixen bundle. And whoa, almost dropped it. And this is that more of that deeper plum shade that I already swatched for you guys. So you also get the lip liner for it. But again, it's really cute. I like the packaging. The packaging is like perfect, you guys. And then you also get some more ornament products in here too for like the lips. And the first one is the metal lipstick in Dancer. This is the same one that is in the Mary bundle. And then also for the gloss in this one, it's different than the Mary bundle. The Mary bundle had the Naughty Gloss. This one is the Jolly Gloss. So this one is a little bit more of like the purpley shade. So I think it would go great with Vixen too to also make it a little bit more moisturizing on the lips. And then last but not least, you get the shade Camo in the cream shadow. So again, I have to give this one a dope just because I think it's a great alternative to the holiday box. You get to try out a lot of the products, and I like it because if you're more into the purple shades, you will really like the Vixen one. Or again, if you're into the red shades, you will like the Mary bundle one. But I think this is also a really good one. I really think that these would be like perfect holiday gifts for this holiday season for your girlfriends, for your daughters, for your sister, just for anyone. So I really think that these are really good. All right, so that is everything that I got from the Kylie holiday collection, you guys. Oh my God, my throat hurts. It's already been over an hour of talking, but I'm so happy I was finally able to do this review for you guys. I definitely have to give a big thumbs up to this collection. I know I said I liked everything. There are a few things I'm kind of about, but the good outweighs the bad in those collections, so it made it worth it. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. And then also don't forget to head over to my blog website to enter the giveaway. I will have a link down below with all the rules. Everything will be there, so that way it's on a different platform. It's away from YouTube. You guys can go check it out and get pictures of everything that you'll be winning. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this Dope or Nope review, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and don't forget to hit that little bell. Basically, subscribe twice. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.